We love fitting accessories and gadgets to our bikes because they can just make every ride that little bit more enjoyable. But it has got to be said that sometimes installing them can be a bit of a nightmare, especially when you've got multiple devices. But here's the thing, since using this little guy will fit in tech, heated grips, heated gear, navigation, chargers, anything like that, has not only become much easier, but also opened up a whole bunch of extra functionality. In fact, I think I'd go as far to say that this is one of the best kept secrets in motorcycle tech. And so in this video, we'll go through everything that it does, why it's so good, in order to help you to figure out whether you need one for your bike. Now, by the way, a massive thanks to HEX Innovate for supporting the channel, and if you like the look of the products in this video, then you can find out more about them through the links in the description. So what exactly is this magic little device that I'm talking about? Well, this, the HEX ezCAN, is an accessory manager. Basically a hub for all the extra gadgets that you want to install on your bike, not only to make the process easier, but also to give you more control by customizing how they behave. So this little box is the control unit, which effectively does all the thinking. This is the battery tether, which gets the power to this unit. And then basically you connect all of your accessories out through these various outputs. So effectively, this sits in between your bike and your accessories, and that's a good thing for a number of reasons. For example, does this situation sound at all familiar to you? And I think when me and Tim talked about it earlier, he said it did. You buy a new accessory like a USB charger or some heated grips, and you attach it to the battery with red and black cables here, and then you find somewhere to splice it into the bike's electronics so it knows whether the bike's switched on or not. Usually that's a cable that's exposed under the seat, like the tail light or something like that. But then you get another accessory and do the same again. So you're stacking up connections on the battery and splicing it in again, and you do it again. You've now got some auxiliary lights and you stack those up too. And you've got even more places that you're splicing into the bike. And eventually you end up basically not being able to reach the nuts in the battery terminals or buying some longer bolts. And you've got loads of electrical tape under the saddle because you've spliced in here, there and everywhere, or different connectors and stuff like that. I mean, here's an example on my own bike. This is a used Tiger 900, and this accessory socket on the side, well, the previous owners obviously spliced something in here to get switched power and then just cut it out, and it looks like a right old mess, doesn't it, Tim? Yeah. It's not up to spec, it doesn't look factory, so yeah, let's try and avoid this. With an ezCAN though, well, the install is ridiculously simple. You only need one connection to the battery, and then through this device with all these outputs, especially the digital one, you can connect up to 18 accessories. Then, in order to know whether the bike's switched on or not, instead of splicing into a cable, you actually use this socket with one of a number of adapters, and you can either plug it into an OBD2 port, a red diagnostic connector, or a Bluetooth module connector, depending on what your bike's got. Thing is though, not only does this listen to the bike for the ignition, but also it connects to the entire CAN bus, which is basically the spine of the electronics. All of the devices on the bike communicate through the CAN bus. And so that means that the ezCAN knows exactly what's going on, and it means that you've got so much more functionality, which we'll get onto in a moment. Now in this video, we're using the ezCAN Tagus, which is specifically made for the Triumph Tiger lineup, and many other key models have a dedicated HEX product. I will say though, if yours isn't listed on their site, then the good news is they recently announced their ezCAN Pure, which is built to support pretty much any vehicle with a 12-volt electrical system. So you can either wire it in yourself with their universal harness adapter, or use one of their pre-made plug-and-play harness adapters, again for a subset of specific models. The long and short of it though is that pretty much most bikes can benefit from HEX's excellent tech. So look, I think one of the best things now that we've got the ezCAN hooked up is that adding and removing new accessories becomes a doddle. Take, for example, these smart lights from Denali. They're for the rear of the bike. They can double your indicators, they can double your brake light as well. And so traditionally, to wire these in, of course, you'd have to connect to the indicators to know when they're flashing and connect to the brake light to know when it's on. But with this, the ezCAN, well, it genuinely is a case of plug and play into the digital connector there, and you can use splitters as well to connect multiple smart devices. Even for a non-smart accessory as well, like a simple USB charger or something like that, you know, with the traditional red, black and yellow cables, well, you just get one of these adapters, hook it up with some bullet connectors, and again, plug into one of the sockets, and it's all hooked up. And I guess, you know, most people probably aren't thinking about selling their bike when they're adding all their wonderful new gadgets, but often the day does come where you want to remove everything and list your bike. And I think you'll be very grateful when that day comes to be able to just unplug them and there's no mess left under the saddle, and so you can be confident when you're selling your bike, or if you're just changing accessories, that you've done it in the cleanest possible way. But I guess it's not just if you're selling the bike. Imagine if you have a problem with it and it's a brand new bike under warranty still, and it looks like you've been a bit trigger happy with the old snips. Personally, I'd be a lot more confident going into the dealer knowing that everything's hooked up through one accessory manager than if I've got 4 or 5 accessories that are all spliced into the bike at various points. And that's not to say that installing any accessory is going to automatically void your warranty, but of course they're all different manufacturers too, different ways of installing accessories. And so the more and more that you install, the less confident I would be that the warranty is still secure. Now, another thing to consider as well is that some accessories don't have a switched line, so they've just got the 2 battery connectors. And that can mean that they're drawing a little bit of power constantly, which can end up over time draining your battery, which is one of the most annoying things when you're about to set off for a ride and your bike won't start. Running these through the ezCAN though, well, that's checking if the bike's on or not. And when you've got the bike keyed off, it's not sending power to the accessories. So this is a great way to make sure that you're not accidentally draining your battery over time. The other thing as well is you've got physical fuses in a lot of accessories like this. And so that means if they blow, you need to go in and replace them. You might have to buy a new physical fuse. But if you do plug in to the HEX software with a USB to the ezCAN device, well, actually for each thing that you've got plugged in, for each of the circuits, you can set an electronic fuse value, which if it does trip, well, of course you'll inspect your accessories and make sure there's no problems. But once you're sure that you've got it all sorted, you just key the bike off and back on again, and it resets the electronic fuse. So no nipping out to the shop or down to Halfords for more pesky physical fuses. Here's where things get really smart though, and I think this is one of my favorite things about using the ezCAN. You see, any accessories, like I say, that are smart, that can connect to the digital EasyBus channel, well, through the software, you can configure them in a much more advanced way than would otherwise be possible. So take our beautiful Lone Rider auxiliary lights, for example. Through the software, we can change the brightness, we can choose the color of the daytime running lights, we can dip the corresponding light whenever an indicator's on to make that indicator more visible, or we can invert them to the hazards so you'd have more visibility if you were stuck at the side of the road. You can even flash them with the horn, which of course is going to help even more to grab other road users' attention. And then also you can vary the brightness of the lights by speed, so it's getting the speed from the bike, and that means that it's going to project further ahead with more brightness as your speed picks up. So a long press, for example, on the indicator cancel button can turn the lights on and off, and if you do a triple flash on the high beam, it can make them flash like that, which is another way, again, of grabbing people's attention on the road. In fact, they've even got their own button called the Easy Switch, which is, again, something you can plug into that digital connection. And this you can assign to whatever accessory you want. And so you really do have a lot of control from the handlebars. It's even got its own LED status light built in. And so look, you can basically get your accessories to behave exactly as you want, and a lot of it is achieved easily through software as opposed to some complicated wiring process. For me, I just think it's brilliant. Now, once again, do have a look at the links down in the description below to find out more about HEX's full lineup of products. And if you want to see more of the content that we've produced on modding our Tiger, then I'll put a playlist on the screen now so you can catch up. Do hit subscribe for more motorcycle tech and gadgets right here on MOTOBOB, and massive thanks for watching today, and we'll catch you in the next video.